今天来到NIkon Malaysia 的发布会，一个新机器，一个新的相机的发布会，在Futuromic Photo AV9 Berhad， 在 Malaysia 这边的 Kota Damansara 这边。所以今天很荣幸啊，他们邀请我过来这边看他们的新机器的 launching， 然后等下可以介绍一下大家。介绍一下大家新的机器。今天是 APS member。来。OK，thank you。1点钟是 NPS member 才可以进来。OK， 那4点钟才是guest 才可以进来。再上去看一下他们的launching的地方在1楼。NIkon ZF， 就是这台啦。我还没看到新的机器啦，还没有看到机器啦，等下应该会看到了。老板，上镜一下先。哎呦 ，OK。新机器在哪里？新机器还没有看到？还没有，在那边上。听我讲废话。哦，这里的 OK， 可以，没问题。原来你在这边啊 ，NIkon ZF。看一下 ，OK， 今天这一个就是我们Nikon Malaysia launching 的 NIkon ZF， 非常的复古啊，好像胶片机一样，胶片机。我以前呢第一架机器呢就是 Nikon FA， 那时候是胶卷，它的设计现在跟以前我20几年前的胶卷的相机是差不多一样，只是它变成了数码相机。你看它的上面的那个按钮啊，所有的那个零部件啊都是转的，跟以前的胶卷是一样的，非常棒，非常好看的一台相机，一流啊，一流，流口水啊！它的这个
My name is Lim Tian Leong. I think all of you know me. This morning actually we had another session already, so I cakap too long already. So we're gonna make it a bit casual a bit because we're all professional photographer mostly. You all know already. First is of course, you get to first test the camera. This morning got a batch of people touch it already. So of course we are cleaning properly already. So you gotta play around with it. Finally, our legendary ZF camera. So what happened when you bring a classic analog cameras, film camera, and put it together with the Z mirrorless technologies? This is what you get. This is the NIkon ZF. Yeah, it has the sophisticated design of a classic body exterior, and then with a powerful engine inside, which is the X-Speed7. Yeah. So I'm sure you all remember in 2021 we had the ZFC. That was our first iconic moment. Anybody tried the ZFC before? I assume that all of you have tried the ZFC before. You have seen it, right? At least you know about it. I hope you know about it. Yeah, it was quite trending at the time. It has, I think, 7 different colors. Yeah. Now that was built from a different perspective. Yeah. It was an iconic camera. We built it for lightweight, portable, small, with a very big capability. We can do 4K. It is like you can do videos, you can do stills very well. It is, in fact, this is still the most powerful APS-C cameras that we have right now. Yeah. Now today we have the ZF. ZF is a very different camera. It's a more serious looking camera. I don't have the unit here. Anyway, later you have a chance to touch it. That's why today the most important thing is not actually the spec. When you come here, you have to hold it and feel it. Yeah, it's a very different experience holding it all together. And of course, we have the ZFC here. You can compare it as well. Yeah, so basically, we have all the models here. You can compare it with all the models here. Yeah, this is the ZF camera. So what we are trying to do with the ZF is basically you got a retro design, but yet we're not compromising on what is inside. Yeah. It has a magnesium alloy body, top, front. You have a carbon fiber thermoplastic all around, together at the back, which is very solid. The dial is the interesting one. You must try it. This is the brass metal dial. We have 3 dials, which is the ISO, the shutter speed, and also the conversation dial, which is in brass metal. Now, for any of you, if you have, I'm sure some of you have seen a lot of YouTube videos. Anybody have seen the Richie Talk video, which is a very famous one? He actually purposely used a sandpaper to sand it off the black paint to expose the yellow colored brass inside, which actually looks very nice. Yeah, it looks very nice. It looks like a weathered effect onto your camera itself. So this is something very special. Of course, you don't want to do it. But of course, once you start using it, of course you want to use it for many years. Then yeah, you're gonna have that special effect onto your camera. So, any of you got an FM2 here? You know. Yeah, actually I asked you guys to bring it together. Yeah, then you can try out what's different. So just talking about exterior, that is only for the look. Yeah, that's fine. Once you touch it, once you're happy with it, we don't want it to be like a Lego toy, so you put it together and bring it home and put it on the shelf. And this, it should be a working camera. Yeah, it can be a workhorse as well. It is powered by our latest X-Speed 7. If you know X-Speed 7, it is the same processor that we use in Z8, our flagship Z8 and Z9 cameras. So it is what makes the award-winning Z9 capable of so many things that other cameras cannot do, is this X-Speed 7 processor. Now, so it is a bit unheard to have such a huge engine that they put into a mid-range camera. But we do have it now, which is inside the ZF. And it is running the 24.5 megapixel backside illuminated sensor. It can do 6K oversample videos in 4K. It can also do picture shift shooting up to 96 megapixel, which is basically taking 32 pictures at the same time. So I go through some of the selectively what is the special features that we have. One of them is that now we have for those people who like black and white, we have instant access to black and white photography. Just a switch, you can take your black and white pictures already. Yeah. So basically, you can set it up in the picture control. Not only you have one type of monochrome, you have a flat and also a deep tone picture control monochrome that you can choose. And you can, of course, if you know how to use the picture control, all this while there are a lot of adjustments that you can do inside the picture control for you to create whatever creative pictures that you can think of. Yeah. So we have a dedicated monochrome selector. Anytime you feel inspired, yeah, just switch to black and white, and you get the black and white picture. Of course, apart from the black and white pictures, of course, all the new picture control style, actually these are all pretty similar to what Z8. How many of you? This is the picture shift shooting. This is the first Nikon camera that has this features where you can take multiple pictures of 4, 8, 16, up to 32 pictures. And we stack it together. You need to stack it together with the NX Studio to create a large, high detail pictures as a whole. Of course, you need a tripod and make it stable, yeah, for pixel shift. This is also a new feature that actually we bring over from an old camera, D5500. Very long time ago, D5500 used to have this touch control features where you can basically turn your touch screen into a functioning touch screen when you're using the EVF. Yeah, later you can try it out. You can use it to basically. I'm sure you noticed that for pro cameras you always have a joystick here. Now instead of a joystick, you can actually set the screen to be a touch screen to be a joystick. Then you can play around with your thumb. You can change it to a button. Then you can press for different control as well. Apart from still photography, you remember DF that time during DSLR. Nobody really cares much about videos. Now, of course, Nikon mirrorless video is a big thing. Yeah, we wouldn't take it out. So basically, we still maintain all the video features. You can do 4K, up to 4K 60p with a long recording time of 125 minutes. This is similar to Z8 and Z9 as well. And then we have you can do selectable standard HLG or N-Log 10-bit recording internally into the SD card. Yeah, and then now we have the 24-bit audio recording. Similarly with Z8, you look at Z8, we've got all these video assisting features from Zebra, waveform. You can do magnification you can zoom in while doing recording, and you can do you have a special display just to monitor your video recording. Come with the ZF, you have the 2470 f4 kit lens, or there are two versions of the classic look, which is the 40 f2 and the 28 f2.8 that has the classic look lens that can pair with the ZF. This is also something new. Yeah. One is the X-Top 5-axis VR image stabilization. Of course, this is quite impressive. Of course, we know how VR works already with the 5-axis VR. This is the first, the focus point stabilization. Let me show you how it works in a video here.
It's okay.
So you see, the normal VR will always concentrate on the middle. So you're making the corner, if you focus on the corner, the effect on the VR won't be that strong. Yeah, but now our camera can do a VR that is based on the focus point itself. So it's making it much sharper than the conventional VR if you are shooting the edge of the photos. Autofocus is not much I can say about autofocus because basically whatever you have seen the Z8 and the Z9 can do, basically because of the XP7 you can basically do everything. So you can see all the subject detection, the human, dogs, cats, birds, cars, motorcycle, everything we do, we can do everything. So there's no, it's doing the same thing. And then we have of course, because of the, what do you call it? This is the megapixel difference. The add point, of course, is not as many as the Z9. Z9 I think at 400 over. This one is 270 plus. We got more AF coverage compared to Z6II. And then we have the smaller size of face detection, meaning the camera will be able to recognize the face, even though it's very, very tiny inside your frame. And this one, of course, the minus 10 dB AF detection, that's crazily amazing, which is, I think minus 10 dB is total darkness already. Yeah, but it's when you're using the f1.2 lens. Yeah. So basically what does it mean is that we basically, through this camera, we want you to be able to use this camera to shoot and create creative pictures anywhere you want. Yeah, so that you don't need to worry about lighting, too dark or too bright, and everything you can do. Yeah. Camera for all occasions. This is the this is the vari angle. Of course, we incorporated the same fully articulated screen, just like the ZF-C, for you to do easier to do video, easier to do vlogging, and of course the new touch function, which is I feel that is a wonderful feature to be included to replace the joystick. Yeah, it's very useful for the autofocus. And the last few tiny details. Yeah, the USB-C for power delivery. So meaning actually, in fact, all the Z6 II, Z7, all the new cameras that come with the Type-C connectors, you know that you can do power delivery. Yeah, so you can actually plug a power bank in there to extend your battery life. I know some people still didn't realize that you can do that. Just to let you know, you can do that. You have the headphone jack, and you have the mic jack, and you have the MicroSD and mic cable, and of course, two card slot just in case you need an extra slot for backup. One SD and one MicroSD. Yeah. To explain this, actually, yeah, it's a bit congested. So the idea of putting it the MicroSD, either MicroSD or just only one card. So yeah, if you ask me, yeah, good to have a backup. Yeah, so the flash is the same. And of course, all our Nikon cameras got this SnapReach app that allows you to connect Bluetooth and Wi-Fi to your phone, which is a very good feature that you should use if you are using a Z series camera.
听完发布会过后呢，他们有6到7台的这个相机给我们做一个测试，做 testing， 就是手握着那个手呢，是尝试一下它的重量、它的质量、它的质感，全部都是特别棒，非常棒，都非常的好看。然后它的屏幕呢是这样子，打开 ，OK， 可以上下调整，可以反过来。可以反过来，可以这样子拍视频，也可以这样子拍视频，也可以，非常好。OK， 方便。然后呢，刚才他们解释得很清楚了啊，全部都是在那个一会在 video 那边会给你们展示一下，大概刚才那个 Mr. Lim 他解释得非常清楚。